Welcome to this week's Regen article. The Reformed Evangelical generation seeks to see a movement of youth who are empowered to live radically for Christ. Today's article is brought to you by Abigail Supranatha, who is 14 years old, and in her spare time she enjoys playing the piano, crafting, and spending time with others. Let's listen.
When we look at ourselves in the mirror and then see celebrities, influencers, friends, or family, we might end up comparing ourselves. We question our self-worth based on our physical appearance, among other things, but do these really matter? Society's beauty standards for women are often based on a thin figure, defined facial features, glossy skin, and straight, voluminous hair. While on the other hand, male beauty standards are based on their height, clear skin, physique, curly hair, and so on. So is what truly matters our outside or our inside? Is true beauty based on the way we look or our hearts? Your beauty should not come from outward adornments such as elaborate hairstyles and the wearing of gold jewelry or fine clothes. Rather, it should be that of your inner self, the unfading beauty of your gentle and quiet spirit, which is of great worth in God's sight. 1 Peter 3 verse 3-4. Looking at the verse above, it explains how our inner self and what's going on in our heart is what truly determines our beauty rather than the way we look. It tells us to cultivate inner qualities like a gentle, quiet spirit, as outer beauty is only temporary. We should thus place most of our focus and energy on cultivating our inside beauty. It is said in verse 4 how your inner self and unfading qualities are of great worth in God's sight, meaning that He places higher priority on these compared to outward appearances due to its imperishability. After all, our hearts can grow more beautiful each day, whilst outward beauty fades away. When your soul is filled with genuine beauty, it radiates through you inside and out until it reaches others, because your personality and the goodness within you shape who you are as a whole, way more than you might think. Not only should we try to cultivate good inner qualities, but we should also reflect our love for God and our faith placed in Him. You can find multiple examples of inner beauty in the Bible. If you take a look at Galatians 5 verse 22-23, it talks about how the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These characteristics reflect the character of God and how we should behave if we live according to God's Spirit. So how do we develop positive inner qualities that are beautiful in the eyes of God? First, reflect God's eternal love towards others. By cultivating a quiet and gentle spirit, we should continue to share God's love towards our families, friends, and communities, not only thinking of ourselves, but others too. We should remain humble and meek as we act as a witness of God through our faith. Second, grow your personal relationship with God. By praying and studying the Bible, we can develop a personal relationship with God. We can pray to Him and reveal what true spiritual beauty is. Meekness and serenity is the third. These characteristics of inner beauty show confidence in yourself. God seeks for people who place their hope in Him, who are peaceful and thankful without spending never-ending hours on their outer beauty. Confidence reflects and radiates self-acceptance and security in the way you look, which further projects positivity to both yourself and others. When we trust in God, our hearts will become calm and tranquil, knowing that the way He perceives beauty is the only true beauty we should seek. But this does not mean that our physical appearances should be fully neglected as the way we look and the way our heart is, as they are both interconnected. As someone who loves doing skincare, hair care, and so on, this does not mean we need to avoid or ban all adornment. Instead, we should remember that our outward appearance must always remain secondary to what's inside of our hearts. It genuinely depends on how we view beauty, whether it's either from a worldly perspective or biblical view. We reflect God's beauty as His most complex and astounding creation. A gentle and quiet spirit is what God looks for in terms of beauty in us. As we grow closer to Christ, we should gradually see and find the qualities in each other that reflect Jesus Christ, whilst also spotting the eternal beauty of others. God's view of beauty in all of us is way greater than the world's opinion. Don't let the standards and expectations of this world lower your self-esteem or build up your insecurities. For the outer beauty the world portrays is nothing compared to what your heart can grow to become.
You are listening to Regen Articles. For more resources, information about our Bible study, convention, and Study Center, visit our website at regenerationz.org and follow us on Instagram at followregen. I'm Hans Sangtoki. As Samantha, our usual host, is away, and we'll reconnect next week.